So I have been playing Pokemon Go ever since its launch. But let's back up here a little bit, alright? Let's go into this. So, what was Rambling Brothers' initial Pokemon experience, right? That's what you all want to know. I mean, why else did you click the video, right? So, my initial experience was with my older brother. As with most older brothers show their younger brothers their cool new stuff and talk about how cool they are. And I very much bought into it. I liked Pokemon. We had Pokemon Fire Red version, I believe it was called. It was on the original Game Boy. It was the big rectangular one. We only ever had the fire one. We had a friend who had the yellow one, so we were able to play off of him. But, once he moved away, we couldn't play that version anymore. But I very much didn't continue going. My brothers ended up continue going, and he played like the Crystal. He played the original Soul Silver or whatever it is. I eventually came back into it with Sapphire and Emerald. We ended up getting Sapphire. We didn't end up getting Emerald because it was weird because it was like there was Sapphire and Ruby, and then Emerald was like the complete edition, I guess you could say. But I remember getting back into Sapphire. Sapphire was when I got back into the game. And then I got into Diamond. And then I remember I fell off at Diamond because it started getting to the point where I was just like, well, these are just like this. They're relatively the same game. There are, again, minor tweaks and differences. I know all about like the Z moves. I know that in the new one they're adding Dynamax. I know the Mega Evolutions. I am planning to play through Sun and Moon, X, Y, and Z, Black and White. We have them all because my older brother is a fanatic when it comes to Pokemon. There's very few things that he loves, and one of them is Pokemon. I'll have to definitely get him to do a video about this. But anyways, skipping ahead a little bit, we hear the announcement of Pokemon Go, and we are excited because this is the first time where Pokemon are going to be, the way it's marketed, it's like Pokemon are going to be in our world. We're going to see Pokemon in our world. Pokemon will be here. And oh my, was it a phenomenon. When Pokemon Go launched, the amount of people that we saw outside playing Pokemon Go, the amount of people that were investing into battery packs, the amount of people who were scouting out locations, posting online where to find certain Pokemon, there was already a rarity list, there was already speculation on how to get legendaries. Like, it was insane. This really was a cultural phenomenon. You would have people like all night be camping out into popular locations only to get Pokestops. And we bought into it too. Granted, we never did like a really like overnight Pokemon catch, but we definitely had it on practically as long as we were awake. We had to carry around a battery pack. Our battery pack sucked. It couldn't even charge our phones. It would charge like both of our phones at like half, and that was about it. But it was still like, it was just so much fun. This game, man, I don't know what it is. It just tapped into something that people have been wanting. It tapped into like everyone's exploration, everyone's inner childhood or fantasy of Pokemon being in our world, seeing the Pokemon. I remember people posting their funny little AR pics. And let me back up. So in case you don't know what Pokemon Go is, it is a mobile game, a augmented reality location-based mobile game in which you walk around in this like Google Maps looking thing and you find Pokemon, you tap on them, and then you can catch them. Very much like the show, very much like the manga, very much like the trading card game. And it was a lot of fun. It really is. It's still fun now. I realize now that like it's been 3 years and I'm still playing it. I check on it every day. I'm a daily reoccurring player. But what's weird is that I was a target audience for this, right? Because I loved Pokemon. I don't love Pokemon as much as my brother. Granted, he'd smack me if he heard me say I'm a bigger Pokemon fan than him. I'm not. But I am a big Pokemon fan. I love all the designs. I love the ideas. I love all the characters in Pokemon. I love the worlds that they build. But getting back to Pokemon Go, I'm surprised that we have not spent any money on this game. It's shocking, right? Usually like free to play games, you throw it a few bucks here and there every month and you have your fun. But with Pokemon Go, it was rewarding enough to go exploring and using the free Pokestops, and later on they added raids, which is a whole nother thing. But I'm surprised that we never ended up spending money, because granted, there are times where I am tempted because it's like, you want an extra incubator so you can hatch that egg. You want an extra raid pass so you can get that extra legendary. I very much did like the raids, man. The raids really revitalized this mobile game. Granted, gyms, the reworks of gyms, I never really liked. Like originally with a gym, you would level up a gym, and then you could put that many Pokemon into it. But now it's been limited to 6, and most of the time people were just trolling. They put in like tiny little things, and it's just like, come on, let me. I need the Pokecoins. Let me put my stuff in there. But this game is a lot of fun, and I really think that it was like lightning in a bottle. You'll never have anything more like this. Harry Potter tried, Jurassic Park / World tried, but nothing just blew up as much as this. And it makes me wonder, is it because of Pokemon? Is it because of bringing people together and exploring their cities? Like, what was it? Let me know, if you play this game, what was it that really like got you into this game? Did someone else play it and you thought it looked really cool? Are you just a really big fan of Pokemon? Do you like mobile games? I don't know what your reasons are. You gotta tell me. So tell me down below what your reasons are. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Pokemon Go. I hope it keeps going on. I'm definitely playing it every day. And I'm getting them gifts. I'm sending gifts. I'm trying to get all the legendaries. I haven't completed the Pokédex. And I'm also not max level. I know. But believe me, it's for good reason. But thanks for listening. Have a great day. Check the links in the description and subscribe for future rambles.